New York City. A place of lights, noise, and endless motion. But beneath the heartbeat of the city lies something older, darker, waiting. My name's Kyle Moreno, urban explorer, amateur filmmaker. I document abandoned tunnels, forgotten rooms, things the city tried to bury. One day, I got a tip from an old MTA worker in Queens. He was drunk and muttering about something called Signal 66, an old subway route that was shut down in the 1960s, or maybe never existed at all. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Whatever you do, don't go looking for Signal 66 at 2:13 a.m. That's when it opens." Of course, I did. On a rainy Friday night, I went to the supposed location, a decommissioned platform near the Canal Street station. No signage, no light, just a steel door that shouldn't be there. I pulled it open. Rusted hinges screamed. There it was, an unmarked staircase leading down, deeper than any platform I'd seen. Colder, too, like it hadn't breathed in decades. I turned on my camera. At the bottom was a curved platform, crumbling tiles, broken benches, old posters in languages I didn't recognize. A train track stretched into darkness. Then, at exactly 2:13 a.m., I heard it, the rattle of wheels, the humming of a train approaching, but no lights, just sound. Then, headlights snapped on out of the dark. A silver train, no graffiti, no route number. The doors slid open, empty inside. Something told me to run, but the camera was rolling, so I stepped in. Make a thumbnail. Inside, everything was spotless, too clean. The ads on the walls were decades old. A woman in a fur coat stared at me from a poster. "See you soon, sweetheart." The doors closed. No conductor, no passengers. The train started moving fast. But outside, the tunnel wasn't normal. The tiles turned red. The advertisements blurred into symbols. At one point, I saw a man walking along the wall, upside down. He smiled. His eyes were missing. My camera started glitching. Static. Then I heard something behind me. Make a thumbnail inside the train. I turned, and there they were. Seats filled. Every passenger sat perfectly still. Pale. Eyes wide. Dressed in clothes from different decades. A soldier from World War I. A nurse from the 70s. A kid in a Yankees cap from 2001. None of them blinked. They just breathed together. In sync. And then one turned to me. A whisper. "We missed our stop." The train sped faster. The lights inside began flickering. In the reflection on the window, I saw my face. Then another face behind mine. But when I turned, nothing. Until I looked again, and now my reflection wasn't copying me. It was smiling when I wasn't. It raised its hand before I did. It whispered, "You don't belong here, but you will soon." The train screeched. Slammed to a halt. The door opened into pitch black. No platform. Just void. I grabbed my bag and bolted. Ran through the next car, and the next. Each one was older, dustier. Passengers began turning their heads toward me, one by one. Then I saw the old MTA worker, the drunk guy, sitting silently. He looked at me. Whispered, "Told you not to ride it." And then he turned to ash. I finally reached a broken emergency exit. Climbed out through a vent. Crawled until I was back in Canal Street Station. Morning light was bleeding in. I was safe. Except my reflection still doesn't follow me right. And every night, at 2:13 a.m., I hear the hum of an approaching train under my apartment. Thumbnail.